Disney's Art of Animation Resort at Walt Disney World, a senior's perspective. Hi, it's Dan from Nancy and Dan Travel to Disney, and today we have a real treat. I participated in a travel agent's tour for several of the Disney and non-Disney resorts and hotels at Walt Disney World recently. Today's video covers one of those resorts, Disney's Art of Animation Resort. This tour is from a senior's perspective. I am a Medicare card-carrying senior. I was excited to tour Disney's Art of Animation. Remember to click the thumbs up icon so it will be shared with other Disney-loving seniors. It helps us out a lot. Now, if you are a fan of Disney animation, you will really enjoy the theming of Disney's Art of Animation Resort. It is everywhere. There is Ariel from Disney's The Little Mermaid, as well as Lightning McQueen from Disney's Cars movie franchise, greeting all guests at the entrance. Here is the big picture, the map of Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We have already seen the main entrance, which is here on the map. Our tour took us into Animation Hall, where the guest check-in is located, as well as a retail store and the wonderfully surprising Landscape of Flavors restaurant. Much more on that in a bit. Our tour then ended with a tour of a family suite in the Cars-themed area of the resort. There are really helpful maps like this throughout the resort, among the best I've seen. Opened in May 2012, Disney's Art of Animation has these 4 areas of accommodations, each themed after a major Disney animated feature. Cars, which is where we will be going for our family suite tour, Finding Nemo, The Lion King, and The Little Mermaid. Because of this, the resort attracts a lot of young families with young children. It is a pet-friendly resort with, according to Disney, the largest resort swimming pool at Walt Disney World. The Art of Animation accommodations includes the family suites, and we will include a tour of one of the family suites towards the end of this video. Okay, inside now the Animation Hall building we go to continue our tour. If you like Disney animation, just look at all of the different oversized wall art along the right wall opposite the guest check-in area. It is really well done. Did you notice how the colors of the wall art and the type of wall art changes from sketchings using just one color to full-blown drawings with multiple colors or filled-in drawings? At the end of the check-in area, right before entering the ink and paint shop retail store, look up and you see this. It is no ordinary light fixture. If we zoom in real close, you see that each of the light bulbs is covered by a different sketch or drawing of a Disney animation character or scene. It is so easily missed, yet so wonderful. Then on either side of the entrance to the ink and paint shop retail store are these wonderfully illuminated wall murals with, once again, scenes or characters from Disney animation movies. In person, they are really spectacular and worth spending a few minutes to take them all in. Inside the ink and paint shop retail store here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort are what I would call typical Disney-themed merchandise for a Disney resort at Walt Disney World. Now, let's go inside the Landscape of Flavors counter service restaurant, which some call the best at any Walt Disney World resort. There are several comfortable seating areas here. The menu is quite extensive and varied, everything from fast food and desserts to nutritious meals. Here are some of the displayed menus. Now, I was a good boy. For my lunch, I selected this, the citrus basil salmon with green garlic beans and broccoli. And did you see the price? Only $16.99. By far, it was the best value and most reasonably priced salmon I had had at any Walt Disney World restaurant in some time. And I'm telling you, it was delicious, almost as good as when I cook salmon at home. But I digress. Once we were all finished our meals, we then left the Landscape of Flavors restaurant inside the Animation Hall building and walked over to the Cars-themed area here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort to building number 3 for our tour of a family suite. First, we see that very large pool, one of 3 swimming pools at the resort. We then took a leisurely walk over to Building 3 and admired all the different theming along the way. Since Building 3 is, as mentioned previously, located in the Cars movie franchise area, we can see all sorts of Cars-related billboards, automobiles, and so on from the movie. Disney has certainly done an outstanding job with its theming here. It is very immersive, putting you right in the middle of a Cars movie set. Even the Cozy Cone Motel is located here. The paintings of the different automobiles situated here makes them come to life. Building 3 at Disney's Art of Animation, as you see here, has the storefront from Luigi's Casa della Tire storefront, straight out of the Cars movies. One thing that was disappointing here was how dark the hallways were. This is very dark with little light. Why? I don't really know. This is Family Suite number 3522, just for the record. The Cars Disney animation theming continues everywhere, inside the Family Suite as well. That table and chair set is really, really cute. There is a pair of electrical outlets and a pair of USB outlets along the wall here. Of importance to seniors, the height of the toilet in both bathrooms was 18 inches, and here the bathtub was 14 inches high, so not too large of a climb to get in or out. And yes, the grab bar. In the second bathroom, notice again a single sink, the same 18 inches high toilet, and the walk-in shower. No grab bars here for the shower or the toilet. Makeup mirror there, along with another pair of electrical outlets. Here beside the bed, we see another pair of electrical outlets on the table lamp. That bed has a height of 30.5 inches for those who are curious. Both sides of the bed have a nightstand, which is really nice. Across from the bed are two pairs of electrical outlets, each with their own pair of USB outlets. Another view of the bed, nightstands, and lamps with what looks like a pair of USB outlets on the side of each nightstand lamp. Here we are now in the adjoining room. Remember, this is a family suite we are touring. Again, the dresser underneath this wall-mounted TV also has two pairs of electrical outlets and USB outlets for charging electric devices. The Cars theming is everywhere. It is really cute. Back outside now, we continue to see the immersive theming of Disney's Cars movie franchise here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Here is another of the 3 different swimming pool areas at this resort. It is quiet now, and the weather was on the cold side, and it was during the school season here in the United States, so not too many young children in the pool as one might expect. Aside from the very dark hallways and the large number of children that will be here, the other downside for seniors from our vantage point is that Disney's Art of Animation Resort at Walt Disney World is the theming. It is everywhere. Inside the guest rooms, inside the buildings, and outside. There is no place I could find to decompress from the sensory overload of the Disney theme parks and just relax. Not even in your guest room, at least in the family suite that we toured. As wonderful as it is, this senior does value being able to get away from all that visual overload of Disney when staying on vacation at a Disney theme park resort. Now, as we continue our last look at Lightning McQueen and Sally Carrera from Disney's Cars movie franchise, please do remember to click the thumbs up icon to this Disney-related travel video for older adults and seniors from a senior's perspective. And by comparison, here are 2 more Disney-related travel videos for you that you can watch right now of other Disney resorts, theme parks, or cruise ships. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.